Good morning. Hello. Hello, everyone. How is everybody? Yeah, how's everybody doing this fine? Where are we? Oh God, what is it? What year is it? 2020, 2nd of June, Tuesday. How is everybody this fine Tuesday? What an entrance. I know, right? Yeah, good morning, everyone. How is everybody faring this fine morning? Hopefully everyone's keeping well. Just woke up myself, not doing too bad. Yet to have any kind of breakfast or anything. I might have some a bit. Well, I'd probably be lunch after this, but hey ho. Yeah, no, hopefully everybody's keeping well. Not much happening on Planet Joe at the moment. Just waking up, getting ready to do some live streaming. For anybody that's interested, I believe there's a Blackwake session tonight. Not a community one, but it's made of an amalgamation of smaller live streamers from a few different communities. I think some small Yogscast affiliates are going to be there. And a couple of other people as well. I have no idea the details, really. You'll have to pester Digby for them. I have no idea when it's even starting, because for some reason I don't have access to the announcements channel on the Discord that's organising it. Maybe they don't want me to come. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know when that'll be on, but I should be streaming that tonight. I don't even know whether it's a stream session. I'm guessing it is, but we'll see. I'm kind of looking forward to that, though, because I'm awful at Blackwake. It should make for some amusing content. Yeah, good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? Is streaming again? Second day in a row? I know, Rice. Isn't it crazy? What a time to be alive, eh? So yeah, not too much happening on Planet Joe. Yesterday we got the blackout curtains all set up in the bedroom. They could still do with ironing, but I don't know. They'll probably straighten out over time. We just needed to get them up because we had nothing to sleep behind. I'm also really happy with the, because I had to buy like a bajillion curtain rings. I'm sorry, I'm going to be fucking anally retentive about these curtain rings until the day I die. £72 I spent on curtain rings, right? Because if you've never had the pleasure of buying curtain rings before for pencil bleak curtains, or pencil pleat, I should say. When you buy a curtain pole, they normally come with the curtain rings on them. But for whatever reason, this obviously being a rented place, the last person that lived here, or maybe they never did have them, has made off with the curtain rings. So I had to buy a million curtain rings. And because they're meant to come with the curtain pole, people don't sell them in like big industrial size packs. And so I had to buy like loads and loads. They come in like packs of 4 or 6. I managed to get to like a special like private furniture retailer like warehouse thing that makes their own furniture in like Carlisle, right? Like an independent firm. And then they managed to sell them in boxes of 12, and I was like, I'm having it. But fuck me, financial ruin. Financial ruin. That's the one. Mr. Rant, Soviet Rant. That's how they get you with the little things, it's true. Make your own. Next time I will. I'll fry up a couple of... I'll like stiff bake, like fucking leave them in the oven for like 2 hours, onion rings, and then I'll just hang them off that, because they'll be just pure carbon at that point, so it should be fine. So yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good morning, everybody's keeping well. How are people in chat? Is everybody doing okay? Obviously it's morning, evening, afternoon, so on. Hopefully people are keeping in good form. You've heard of the paddle swing, and now get ready for the curtain ring swindle. It's true, right? If you had a banana today, KS, I haven't had a banana. No bananas in. We must remedy that later on. But you just bought shower curtain rings. No, it's a wooden curtain rail, so it needs to be wooden curtain rings, because if you have eyelet curtains or metal curtain rings on a wooden rail, over time, with open and close and open and close, open and close, over the course of a few months, you'll actually start to shave the top of the curtain rail. So you have to have wooden, or at the very least plastic, to use those curtain rails. Or plastic, but you could get plastic shower rings, I guess. But I've got the wooden ones now. Don't make me regret my purchase, chat. I won't be able to handle it. Hello, Blade. Good to see you. Still recovering from big sunburn. I got Sunday. Oh God, what were you doing, Blade, to get big sunburn? Out in the garden? What was the occasion for big sunburn? Yeah, good to see everybody filtering in. Morning, Tate. How are you, sir? Welcome. Lovely stuff. I bought millions of curtain rings, Damon. Stepped outside for 12 seconds. That would about do it, to be fair. It's rancid. It's been rancidly muggy here in the UK. I'm not sure whether that's an international phrase. Very stuffy, very humid. Here in the UK at the moment, it's quite what you would call a wet heat. It's been pretty rancid. for whatever reason, the heat in our house, which I guess is going to be nice in the winter, but it's very warm upstairs for reasons I can't fathom, especially Jane's small little studio room. You pretty much have to have a window cracked not to die of like heat exhaustion. It's actually rather chilly this morning. You reckon? I guess. Maybe it's because I'm wearing this enormous dressing gown. Yes, I'm not dressed yet. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. So yeah, I've not been too bad. I guess people have come to see me play Bomber Crew, haven't they? They've not come to hear me waffle on about random shit. So let's jump into the game, shall we? But yes, I hope everyone's having a good morning. Hope everyone's keeping safe. As it looks like, I'm probably going to be going back to work in like the next couple of weeks, if that. It's kind of waiting for like a go ahead. So I work at an optician as what you would call an optical assistant. So I work as someone who repairs glasses. Basically, that's my job. Even though that when the store reopens, all right, because obviously an optician's primary job is eye tests and eye care. We're not allowed to reopen unless the NHS tells us to or not necessarily reopen, but we're not allowed to do routine eye testing again until the NHS gives us the go-ahead, because as a healthcare provider, even though it's just an optician, it is still a health service, if you like, eye care. We're obviously under the thumb of the NHS, and obviously opticians can't do routine eye testing until the NHS says the go-ahead to do so again. So I was thinking that even though that retail as a whole in the UK is meant to be opening up from about the 15th of June, I thought maybe I would be out of work even longer than that due to the fact that we've got to wait for the NHS to open us up. But the reality is it looks like the 15th of June is going to be accurate, because even though we can't do routine eye testing, obviously as an optician we provide other services. There's obviously glasses repair, glasses sales and stuff like that, providing your prescriptions in date, which I imagine most of them aren't. It's been forever, but we'll see. But yeah, basically not allowed to do routine eye testing anymore, or at least until certain measures are lifted by the health service. But as a glasses tinker, as a glasses repairer, I know for a fact that my glasses need fixing, and I imagine a lot of people who've been sitting in quarantine for the last few months also are in the same boat. I need to repair my. To be honest, I could do with outright replacing them because they're scuffed, battered, bruised, worn. It's terrible. So it's I suspect that I will be going back to work on the 15th because the business forecast, is that there's going to be a large wave of repairs required once the lockdown lifts, kind of thing. So that should be interesting. Anyway, enough boring stuff about my work life. Let's head on into Bomber Crew here. Now, we're actually in an interesting spot on ye old Crew of the Bomber, due to the fact that we're actually dangerously close to the end of the campaign. We could very comfortably finish Bomber Crew this stream. There's only a couple of mission criticals left, and we've got basically every upgrade in the game at this point, apart from a few decisions to light. Anything that we don't have is a tactical decision to reduce load on the airframe so that we can mount other modules that are more important. Did I hear new specs for Boyo? It's entirely potential. If I can weasel them out of my director's pocket. Because as an employer I get a new pair. Are you sure you're seeing right if your glasses are that scuffed? Well, it's not the lenses, it's the frame. I like to pride myself on keeping reasonable care of the lenses. And as a free shill, the Specsavers lenses are actually reasonably hard wearing, to be fair. Even with the coatings on them, they're actually really good. Go figure. I'll collect £20 from my director for saying that. No, that's but the actual sort of metal across the top, I don't take the best care of my glasses, to be fair. I'm one of these people that just kind of throws them on the desk rather than placing them down like some kind of ancient Aztec. I was going to say Aztec pharaoh, but that wasn't a thing, was it? I don't take the best care of them, and so they have gradually scuffed and battered and bruised over the time. They are a working stiff's glasses, to say the least. But I'm missing a nose pad on them, and it's just, the agony upon my face. Anyway, this isn't a Joe Rants About Glasses stream. I could do that for some time. Let's play the game. Right, we want game scenes, and I want that button there. And all in theory, this is going to be it. Do you know of any other streamers? By the way, do you know of any other streamers with your charisma who I can watch when you're not streaming? When you say my charisma, what do you mean exactly? What exactly do you mean here? They are Aztec priest kings. That'll do. Like an Aztec priest king, I do not place my glasses in my glasses case. Let's have a look here. I noticed your stream title yesterday. New month, new motivation. You okay? Had a tad burnout. There was a lot going on with like the move and stuff, and yeah, I was a little bit like getting used to the new place was like part of it. And as a result of that, I'd taken a little bit of time off streaming, and it's kind of weird, right? Because you get into this headspace. It's like, oh, you know, I haven't streamed in like, you know, a week. And then you become weirdly sort of apprehensive of the idea of streaming again, because it's like, oh, it's been so long, you know, fucking people have gone off and have cheated on me with other... No, of course not. It's not like that, but it is like that. It absolutely is like that. But yeah, streaming is super Monk-esque. It is a bit weird, because, like, I don't know, you keep up a schedule, you have a bit of a show going, and then the I know I keep up a schedule is a bit of a meme in its own statement. But yeah, it's like... You kind of fall out of the rhythm, you know, and you fall out of the habit of doing it, and then, I don't know, you kind of don't know what games to play, and it kind of becomes like this weird cycle of, not procrastination, but this weird anxiousness to doing it. So it's only really I've kind of got back on the train, really. It was kind of weird. Like, one of the things that motivated me was that some random Star Citizen YouTuber said that I was a major content creator for the platform, and I was like... oh shit, if I'm labelled as a major content creator, I better make some content, you know. I'd watch a Q&A stream, which, oh, well, I did think of doing that a little while ago, spelt in the format of that fucking Q&A, that's it. Because I'm an edgy meme lord, so I am. Right, load game. Let's have a look here. We're in the Boomazuma, a very well decorated aircraft. Let's have a look. Right, so RAF Woodbridge. Fuck Roy. Inaugural fuck Roy. That's what we need to do. So yes, welcome to RAF Woodbridge. 55 missions flown. As you can see, we are very close to the end of the campaign. As I say, technically speaking, we could finish this campaign in 2 missions. I could just go duh and go back to bed. But I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't rob people of their chance to enjoy some Bomber Crew here. I stand to this day that my custom-drawn RAF roundels are what did it. Because they were like, well, it can't clearly be the RAF. They don't print their roundels that badly. And so there's kind of some miscommunication amongst the Luftwaffe pilots on whether or not they should shoot me down. It's only once I start bombing them they realise, oh shit, we should get involved. Came up with that back in the day, I'll have you know. Did you come up with that? Okay, Jane's got the intellectual property on that one. Am I going to play the DLC? Yes, I will play the DLC after this one. I have tried the DLC, the American sort of North Africa campaign, but I actually got fucking diddled on it. It's taken me how many attempts to actually get to this point with the British one, to be fair. So, was there any painting that was forgotten? Sorry, was there any painting that was forgotten on the last stream of it, or is it good? I think it was good. I mean, let's go to the aircraft. I don't know whether I needed to... oh, that's right. I got kind of like... I forgot about this. I kept like misclicking the bomb print. Here we go. Let's see if I can do a bit better this time. Fucking, that's hilarious. just fucking scribbled it on. There we go. Oh, that's fantastic. There we go. Much better. Right. I don't know whether... yeah, I think we just did both of those and then that was good. You aim at your parents. I know, right? It was the worst. Right, so in terms of what we're doing, as you can see, we've got £209,000. Like, we've got more money than I know what to do with. If we lose our aircraft, we can basically rebuild it, like, completely, with the money that we have here, which is really nice. Well, maybe not completely, but get, like, 75% of the way towards rebuilding this aircraft, which is fantastic, because I anticipate my death in the not-too-distant future. Which is, yeah, because like as we get into these late parts of the campaign, we go very deep into hostile territory. The missions become ruthless. Look at this one. Mission critical. Operation Phantom. Enemy ace in the area. Medium risk, medium duration. The enemy's advanced aircraft production is almost crippled. Time to strike the final blow. Commanders received rumors that a new type of fighter that is invisible to radar. Stay sharp. Lovely, okay. So we got some shit coming our way. We've got enemy damage down for the next 1 turn. So let's try and rock and roll with this. I'm going straight in with the enemy ace as our first mission, but I mean we should be okay. Let's come up to medium altitude. line ourselves up to the node. Thank you. That I believe it's JJ, isn't it? JJ's navigator. Yeah. Thank you very much. And Wilhelm's going to turn us in there. In terms of the crew, we've got Mr. Wilhelm as our pilot, Peely as our engineer, JJ as our navigator, Noodles as our radio operator, Beckfast as our rear gunner, Citrus as our roof gunner, and Elf as our combined bomb drop operator and forward gunner position. So we've got a lot going on here. In terms of bomb drop marks, white bombs are standard missions that we've completed, yellow bombs are mission critical missions, red missions, or red bombs, sorry, are missions in which we've killed an enemy ace, and blue missions are part of the secret weapons DLC. So we've got lots of stuff on there. I don't actually have any water. That's something I will have to remedy after this flight, I think. In terms of firearms and stuff, we've got various belt-fed Mark III 50 caliber machine guns and one Mark IV 50 caliber quad up on the roof there. Serious DPS on all of those guns. In fact, they've all got the same DPS. The only difference is that the Mark IV on the roof has a larger ammo capacity because it is not hooked into the ammo feed. That is a manual reload. I'm expecting to get harassed by jets and fighters and God knows what else. This is going to suck major ass, I have a feeling. We'll see here. We've also got 5 bomb drop attempts. We've got plenty of factories. Let's align to node here. Let's see what this one... Life's going pretty good, Rippy. Life's going pretty good. I'm in a good mind and a good mood. I'm actually looking forward to streaming a little bit of Star Citizen for you guys. I have been wanting to. I've actually been playing a fair bit of Star Citizen off stream, but part of the reason that I haven't streamed it is because it's a buggy mess at the moment. Like patch 3.9 is a bit of a calamity. Ships not spawning, lifts not working. You know, quantum jumps breaking. There's been a lot of content added to it, but as so often with games like that, you know, you add, 2 new pieces of content and then you break 4 more. And so a lot of things in the game are like frustratingly broken. And so it wouldn't make for, like, as someone who doesn't... Oh god, I can hear the thing. Is that the bad guy? What is that? 1, 2. Sorry. Monologue over. 4 fighters. There they are. God, I'm... got my work cut out here. Yeah, Elf, that's going to be your department, I think, as these guys come in. Incendiary focus fire, please, Elf. Bit of fire discipline on the front. Keep flying straight. Go on, Elf. Go on. Shoot him down. There we go. Good shooting, lads. Combined fire. Excellent job with the quads there. Citrus, just go and grab an extra ammo box for us. Let's run up front here. Peely, can you grab an extra ammo box for Elf's gun? Just because you're the fastest, you'll be able to get over there. I would say maybe wait until the next patch, Poet. There's been a lot of bugs with this one. More than usual. I know Star Citizen has a bit of a reputation as a buggy game, but this patch has been a little bit more... You can play it, but, you will find yourself having to quit to the main menu and problems with logins and stuff like that. There's been a lot in the patch that's not been working properly, particularly like elevators and planets and stuff like that. Elevators like that you need to be able to navigate around the map aren't spawning, or like they don't open their doors, and then when you finally do get an elevator to work, you have to catch transit car systems to actually get around, and they don't work. Like they spawn duplicate trains at the train station, and then you get on that train, but then the wrong train leaves and you're left in a train that's broken and not moving. It's weird. It's all I'm going to say is it's weird. Incendiary ammunition with the 20 mils. Good shooting. I think that's a jet coming in underneath us, or some sort of heavy fighter. Probably not a jet. Good shooting, Citrus. You probably got one more coming in there. You're not going to have incendiaries for it, but you should be okay. So far, we're not under too much duress, which I am very grateful for. Nice combined work from the forward gun and the 20. Just get that reloaded for us there, please, Citrus. Is this the first mission today? It certainly is. Elf, you're doing all right there. In fact, let me just go and get Peely to grab you an extra ammunition box. I want to keep the guns in good reserve, I think. There we go. Come forward and keep Elf in ammo. So far, no work for Beckfast in the rear gun, but what can you do? How did that patch get through testing? Do they not test anymore? Probably not. It certainly feels like that. I feel like... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, not these things. Anything with these things. Right, we're going for an auto tag. Focus fire. The focus fire does not work with this thing. Corkscrew. I wonder if focus fire is like the wrong thing to do. Emergency dive. Jesus Christ. Not good. Okay. Peely, get down. Heal up Breakfast. Here are our bomb drop targets. We're in the flak field here. Not much I can do about it. Okay, Elf, drop down for me. Get ready to prepare a bomb load. There's an airfield around. Feel like there's something coming. 1, 2, 3. They're coming in from below our altitude. Citrus down here. Elf, are you ready? Can't see the bomb drop at all. Are we over it? Have we missed it? I have no idea. Bring back down low. I've got no idea where we are. There's one of the bomb drop stations. We'll align for that one. Citrus, use your armor-piercing ammunition as they come in. Just got strafed by a jet. Keep healing, please, Peely. Good shooting on there. Keep trying to work that jet for us, please, fella me lad. Let's get Elf ready with his bomb drop load. Release the bombs. Let's get ready for their next one. Ready with the next bomb drop load. Very good on there. Keep healing him, please. Well, pilot needs a little bit of love. We'll get on that in just a moment. I don't know where this stealth fighter is that doesn't appear on radar. I'm hoping it won't give us too much shit, but we'll see. Got to try and keep an ear out for it. I'm guessing I'll hear it. Ready for the next bomb drop? Good job on healing Breakfast there, Peely. I'm going to get you to go and heal yourself. Close doors. Bring it up to medium altitude. Let's get the fuck out of here. Don't know where this hostile fucking fighter is. It's a nasty business, though. Right, Peely. That's enough healing on Breakfast. Get yourself over to there. Reports of a fighter that doesn't show up on your radar. Keep your eyes peeled. Very well. We'll do what we can. Peely, just get yourself some first aid from the first aid station. Shouldn't take too long. Don't fucking dive on me while I'm in this storm. Oh, fucking here we go. Ahead of me? Below me? Can't see it. Can hear it. Oh my fucking god. So, what is that? Is that a Horton? I don't know what that's called. Right, Citrus up high. We'll get ready to work that thing with HE focus fire. Focus fire from both of you. Beautiful shooting, well done. We showed him. This aircraft is a bit of a beast at the moment. Not much we can do. It's a Horton. Yeah, it got rockets. That was nasty business. It's absolutely tore the airframe to pieces at the rear. But the armour plate, oh, this sucks. Too right. Absolutely annihilated them. Propeller planes are not louder than dual jet engines, true. Brilliant stuff. Not bad then, not bad. Peely, go and heal the pilot for us, just in case we run into a bit more bother. Elf up to the main gun position. Let's radio ahead for recon, see whether there's anything for our eyeballs here. Some really nasty snowstorms blowing in and around, which is good. Rip that guy, I know, right? Absolutely annihilated him. Brilliant stuff. Let's bring ourselves to 1 o'clock here, 12:30, aligning for the runway. Oh, we've lost our navigation marker. Stand by on that order. Everybody healed up. Peely, ammunition? Oh, I should say fuel. How are we doing on that? It's not bad. Nico's dead, which is brilliant. I'm wondering if we'll get any grief on the return journey. We've just got to get through this storm. Just keep flying to where we're going. I'm aligning us forward. I'm not going to that other node. There we go. Just drop that behind us so it's out of the way. Lovely stuff. Going to be passing over an enemy flak field. Once we get over the channel, we'll be able to dive down to low altitude, because we're going to start losing the ground visibility here as the sun begins to set. There you go. It's going to take a little bit of time, but yeah, he's going to start losing visibility. As long as we're up and above this flak field, it's fine. Lovely. So far, so good. Why do you have so many holes in the planes? Speed holes, that's it. Yeah, it's an air brake. I'm using it to trap some air. Air conditioning. Air conditioning. Is this a Wellington bomber, and do they parachute out? This is, yeah, a Lancaster bomber, thank you, Blade. And I don't know whether they parachute out the back necessarily. I think they jump out of this top hatch here. Or they actually jump out of holes in the fuselage as well, which is nice. If there's a big hole in the side that they can climb out of, they will bail out of that, which I think is an excellent mechanic. I love that. Oh, we got, oh my fucking god, hello, hello, hello. I'm not going to get intercepted by that, am I? I bet you they're all fucking jets as well. Oh, here we fucking go. They're buzzing. Don't like that at all. Let's come this way. Try and get the rear gun on them as well. Focus fire with HE. HE focus fire. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Realign back to the UK. Bring us down to low altitude, please, pilot. A little bit of damage to Beckfast, but nothing we couldn't handle. Not too bad. I don't know what the fuck they were. They didn't get close enough for me to really ID them. Too easy, I know, right? Yeah, this aircraft is a bit of a beast. As I say, it's fully upgraded. There's really not much else we can get on this one. The only things that we could, you know, upgrade now are like preferences, like, you know, if we prefer this radar over that radar or whatever. But I'm pretty happy with this as a loadout. 20mm, big Mark III 20mm on the bottom, and then quad 50s in every other position. That seems to work really well. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. We did well. Cool beans. I think I smell shredded German cheese. That's it. Don't mention cheese with Blade around. Doesn't like it. Okay. Let's head on over there. RAF Woodbridge. Won't take too long. And I guess this is a mission critical secret weapons DLC mission. So it's like, I guess, a blue bomb with a white stripe? I guess. Brilliant. Beefy 20mm on the belly is perfect for taking out annoying flies that get underneath the bomber. Exactly right, yeah. That's what I've found is the best place for it. Yeah, absolutely right. I do have a bit of a love affair with the 20mm. It's very good. Tail fin barely holding on. That's what the flight frame's for, the airframe. Any plans for any horror-esque game streams soon? Oh god, yeah. Don't worry, I'm playing Skyrim again soon. In terms of horror game stuff, not really, I must admit. I'm not a huge fan of horror games. I mean, once I figure out a system for like my VR and stuff, because I had my VR set up for like a hot minute, but then I had to disassemble it due to the third monitor coming in. So it's like, maybe, maybe there's plans. We'll have to see. White and red strips since you killed an ace. Oh my god, yeah. So what? It's a mission critical ace secret weapons mission. God, this is gonna be fucking. It's gonna look like a Christmas tree. God, it's gonna look garish as hell. Not a fan of horror games. I call for an Alien Isolation VR stream. I actually tried that. Alien Isolation VR isn't actually as scary as you think it would be. Because like this is the thing with VR and VR horror games and stuff like that. Like Alien Isolation, right? Even though the premise is scary, right? When you're in VR, because the VR is a mod, right? Because the game doesn't officially support VR, it's just got modded VR. The actual visual fidelity of the world around you is quite obviously a game, and it detracts from the realistic horror of the alien universe that they're trying to create, because part of the thing that like makes Alien so scary is obviously the alien, but like the fact that the world is such high detail, like you couldn't make a scary alien game with the graphics of Minecraft or Roblox or something. Like that's not how that works. So, like the hyper realistic graphics of Alien Isolation, albeit facial animations, but is part of the thing that makes it so scary, because the world around you is detailed enough to be believable, and that's what makes it scary. When you're in VR, that immersion is lost. I don't know why I got no money. I guess I'd already shot him down before. That immersion is lost as a thing. So it's like, so you need a high-res texture pack. It's not even that. It's just because the way the Oculus Rift renders the materials that are in the game, you're very aware of the fact that it's not real. And because it's emulated VR, like modded VR, it's not really believable. It's a nice experience, sure, but it's not believable. And it comes across as, which kind of detracts from the horror, I'll be honest, because I did a little bit of Alien Isolation VR. The only reason I stopped doing it was because I didn't really have enough room to do it properly. And apparently I lull my head around. I've got a very large head. And apparently I lull it around quite a lot, and it makes quite a lot of viewers motion sick. So that's a discipline I need to learn, apparently. Thank you very much there to Zabba Dent for the tier 1 sub. Whoop whoop to you, sir. Thank you very much for continuing your sub. Very kind. Did I miss any others? I don't think I missed any others. I think we're alright. Yeah, we're okay. When I see you play Half-Life Alyx in VR, I really want to play that game. I hope to get that set up as soon as possible. I need to come up with a better placement for my sensors, right? Because I had my sensors quite far back on my desk, which meant if I tried to reach down to the floor, like I couldn't reach the floor because the sensors wouldn't be able to like see the ground exactly. But like hand tracking up in the air, it was okay. I was also been like punching the stairs and everything. I've already had to replace a light bulb here due to the fact that I kept punching the fucking ceiling. I was playing bloody Blade and Sorcery, the one Soviet plays, and I was fighting up a set of stairs, and I like just boom, I just punched the light bulb. Go get some water. Absolutely right. Cube H2O. I'll be back in a moment. Outright anarchy while I was gone. Is it really anarchy if it's just one person? I don't know. Jury's out on that one. Oh, it's two people. But the wave's rolling in. Oh God, that's it. Bloody hell, it's dividing. We must stop the spread of communism. I don't know. Sorry, it's the ghost of Reagan coming out there. Right, let's see. So we got all of that. Obviously, no doubt. Oh. Jesus Christ. Hello? Hello? Why do all of my guys look so, like, depressed? Oh, please leave me alone. I'm just trying to get off duty. So I guess that's that campaign done? Question mark? Yeah, okay, Secret Weapons is completed. Okay. So we completed Secret Weapons, fair enough. But now I've got to figure out what the fuck I'm doing on this. So, nose art. God, though admit that for an ending mission, that was not very difficult. Right, so, custom nose art, let's have a look. So, this is this is going to be an absolute fiesta of a fucking bomb livery. Have a look at this. So let's go. So it has to have like, oh my fucking God, it has to have like a red diagonal stripe, and it was also mission critical, which means I fucking don't know what.
Oh yeah.
Have a checkerboard bomb. Oh, that looks awful. Oh, fuck it. How does it look on there? Fuck it. That'll have to do. Is there a stripe for the end mission as well? I guess so. Def Lottie, thank you very much. Faulty? Defaulty. Def Lottie. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, mate. Yellow on the sides, red in the middle. Might be an idea, actually. Give that a try. Livery nose. Yellow on the sides. Red in the middle. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. That'll do from there. I just found the armor emote and it looks way too happy for all the chaos that happens in there. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Boo Boo actually threw that together in like a record amount of time she did. That was like 2 days. I was like, what? Because like the thing with Boo Boo is that she's kind of like become ZF's house artist, which means everyone in ZF really commissions her, apart from like a handful of other people. And it's like she's got like obviously she's got her own job and fucking the art and like massive backlogs and stuff. Takes months to get art from her, but it's really good quality. It's worth the wait. I would encourage you in commissioning her if she finds the time, of course. Right, so we'll go with that one. Mr. Birder Chris there. Morning Q, morning chat, how are we doing? Just got here, Q's dulcet tones on the background whilst I work. I do pride myself in being decent. Second monitor tabbed out, doing something else, quality content. Is she the one that drew the animated characters in Rising Storm 2? Yes, she drew the animated characters, but Soviet actually animated them. Soviet actually animated all of the parts, which is, you know, fair play to him. Fair play to him. So, what we're going to do then, we're going to go back to the main campaign here, and we've got several missions that we could be doing. We've got a very high-risk mission over there. High-risk mission, medium risk. I think I'm going to go for the high-risk mission, very high risk. Hit the flak tower in Berlin. You'll need to drop your Grand Slam from high altitude. So I'm going to go for this one to get the enemy flak operation down, and then we'll go from there. It's a hot dog bomb. For the voodoo and beer tasting skits, that's the one. Pretty sure she only takes commissions from ZF. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. I can see why though, because she's already like up to her eyeballs in work, bless her. Like she, you know, fair play to her. It's very kind. Grand Slams suck. How dare you, Gupling, or Gulping, I should say. Look at that. Oh fucking hell! Actual fucking repair work. Is that the oxygen bottle? Is it? I think that's the oxygen bottle. Yeah, O2. Drop the Grand Slam bomb requires removal of the bomb bay doors. Let us come up to medium altitude and then assess the situation from there. Did you canny fucking see? I apologise if that was an accent. That found offence. Found offence in your soul. I apologise if that's the case. What is this turret below the deck? It looks huge. That is a 20mm dual Mark III, I guess you'd call it machine gun cannon, I guess. Learning for my final state exam was watching Q, I know, right? Oh, good luck on your exams there, Mr. Rice. Or Rees. Or Van. Or Vren, I don't know. Could be any of those. Let's bring us to our 11:30 here. Hello, Prinzagor. Prinzagor, you forgive me. Yours the animations? Are yours the animations I've been watching on Reddit? Like, they're really funny. The Grand Tour one, if that's you, that was fucking hilarious. That really made me laugh. I'll be whatever you want me to be, fair enough. Yes, I'm the one doing the memes. Oh, fucking, they're absolutely hilarious. Fighting the Grand Tour. Oh, God. No, I'm glad, mate. They're really, really good. Well done. Don't be alarmed, Mr. Q, but it appears your belly gun is holding the Grand Slam in place. That's alright. We'll just give it a wiggle. It's just making sure it's secure. Any caliber above 15mm is considered a cannon. That's it. They are very good. Let's see, can get you back to your seat. I'm not expecting to be able to get to where I'm going before night falls. I could go around. I'm going to go around this search tower if I can. Enemy fighters on radar coming in from nearest damn it 12 o'clock low. Very low actually. Citrus down to the 20s on the bottom there. Gendros, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub there for 18 months. Welcome, welcome, sir. Going into this cloud cover here. They are on approach. It's aligned to this node. Citrus, you ready for them? They've got to be climbing up, right? Focus fire with incendiary. Give them a bit of work. They're trying to waste your ammo there. There we go. Cat's out of the bag. We've been found. We might as well line up to the original node. Bit of aiming discipline there, matey, me boy. That'll do nicely. They've absolutely ripped into that armoured engine. Good grief. Barely even hit it. Okay, well, we're at alarm state for 2 of our engines, both the armoured ones. Not good at all. I'm going to see how we go, but that could be grounds for a mission abort. Should be alright. We'll assess it as we keep going. Good stuff. Yeah, 2 flashing red engines. Much lower health on the right than the left. So far, it's not really affecting engine performance, just that they've taken a lot of damage. Single fighter aircraft, very high. One would assume a jet of some proportion. Let's hope that we don't get too much shit from him. He diving on us? Can't see him moving just yet. Is that up there? Is that I feel like that's a UFO. Oh, that's... I don't know what the fuck that is. Incendiary focus fire. It's an ME-262. Oof, thank God he couldn't aim. Christ. Okay, let's keep flying. Like I say, we've got to do a high altitude bomb drop, which is going to be a real bastard, but it's what it demands, so... Fuel usage could be better, to be honest. I might go lean while we're in a relatively low stress here. Lovely. Hello there, Tar. Good to see you, mate. Good stuff. Optional reconnaissance flagging in ahead. That's fine. We got 3 fighters very high, 1 o'clock. Let's align up to the node. We'll try and grab the recon on the way back. We won't detour for it because I don't know whether we're going to be able to get to it at all, really. Not really hoping on losing the aircraft this early. I'm guessing those are going to be jets up there, or at least one. It looks like the middle one's a jet. Oh, here we fucking go. HE, focus fire. Elf, use your HE. Rip them down as they approach. Good shooting, Elf. Yeah, Comets. Comets and ME-262s. A nasty business, to be sure. Well, good shooting, lads, all the same. Let's make sure people have got enough ammunition in their guns. Elf, quickly doing a ammo run to the rear. It's going to take you a little while with all of the armour plate, but you should have enough time. Blackfield ahead.